So after a couple of struggles early on, we are into the 6th hole here at Le Golf National. It's been a cooler, breezier afternoon as we get our foursomes matches underway. We are watching Henrik Stenson, Justin Rose up against Dustin Johnson and Rickie Fowler in the opening matchup. And you can tune in to us on Facebook Live, Twitter and YouTube. So if you're joining us, it's great to have your company. You can tweet at us at Ryder Cup. But after a mistake by the Americans at the 5th, the European combination of Stenson and Rose, which has been so significant in past Ryder Cups, been able to take a slight advantage. It looks like they've got another one. Billy Cratson, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have your company right here at the short par 4 6th.
Well, you look at where the two teams are positioned. Certainly with the 3-wood that Stenson hit, put Justin Rose just short of the green. Plenty of green to work with. Rickie Fowler, on the other hand, big miss to the left. And over there, you can see Dustin Johnson on top of the mound, taking the jacket off and getting ready to go. But again, just a nice, easy, comfortable pitch shot for Justin Rose. And the fact that he's had to do this already twice, I'm looking for this to be within 5 feet.
And the added bonus of getting to go first, so apply even more pressure.
Yeah, and then that will certainly dictate what kind of shot that Dustin Johnson plays. Do you go for the heroic one, which you might have to if he hits it close to the hole and they're conceded a birdie?
So this is the second shot for Justin Rose after a wonderful tee shot by Henrik Stenson. Pitched it to a couple of feet for a conceded par at the 5th.
And you can watch the motion. You can see the shoulders, the arms, the chest. Everything continues to turn through. Now, you can see the disappointment. But now, Dustin Johnson understands that if I put it on 20 feet from the hole, that's going to be just fine, because Rickie Fowler, he'll have the opportunity for birdie. But it's going to take a really, really quality shot to get this ball within 20 feet, I think.
Right, it's quite a sandy lie underneath some wispy grass, and they're short-sighted.
And you can see how much he's widening his stance, flexing the knees, trying to get down to the level of the golf ball.
Just got caught up in the second cut of rough that didn't allow it to release onto the green. So the Europeans will have, you'd imagine, a putt to go 2 up here, unless Fowler can pull off something heroic, but that was awfully close to being brilliant.
It certainly was. And now Rickie, this little shot from off the green, grass just long enough that he's going to have to flip it over the fringe, but there's a little brow coming off that side that's going to actually work the ball down in that direction. This little step cut, but that is such a good lie.
Well, it was the mistake off the tee by Fowler that leads to a bogey. Beg your pardon, a par for Team USA. It is a drivable par 4. Albeit lengthened from this morning, so now Stenson with this putt, a little bit longer than what he wanted for a birdie, but a chance to go 2 up and perhaps build his own confidence by making one.
Had opportunities at 2 and 3, did not convert. Needs to see one of these go in. Actually, it's the first time he's brought Justin Rose in to help read the putt.
It really is remarkable that here we are 6 holes into the match, and it has been Henrik Stenson that has been the one to have to putt on each green. Neither Justin Rose nor Dustin Johnson have been able to have a putt that matters yet.
Right, and then you often wonder when they do get that opportunity, having not putted, what's going to happen. But now, you just kind of get the feeling that Rose helping him read this putt, this may give him just that little edge that he needs.
A better stroke. And the birdie confirmed for Stenson. So now Team Europe of Rose and Stenson go 2 up through 6 holes, and the fist pumping begins. Thumbs up to the European crowd. So taking advantage of the Europeans of a mistake off the tee by Team USA. There's the first buffer of the match.
Well, you can see just how energized Rose is. He's the one that is going to show the emotion. Stenson just kind of continues on. But the 7th hole, you can see just a little bit of a 2-piece hole right here. This is par 4. Big hole, 462 yards, but all dependent on the wind. And again, kind of that hourglass-shaped green. And, you know, whether you go with driver off the tee or not, but this is a whole location that is very accessible. And now that Stenson kind of has made that putt, kind of cracked the code, made a birdie for their team, all of a sudden, you know, you kind of think, well, maybe this is a team that could just continue this on and win pretty quickly, get a point up there, and then let it resonate all the way down through the rest of the matches.
Well, after Rose combined with John Rahm to ultimately lose that opening match this morning, this is very pivotal for Captain Bjorn, that this really marquee pairing for Europe clinch a point in the afternoon.
A couple of mistakes by Rickie Fowler, certainly with the iron shot short siding and then the tee shot to the left. Rose with a good-looking golf swing and a perfect result. I mean, that is in the dead center of the fairway.
Should leave his partner around 160-yard approach. DJ going back to his favourite club.
Yeah, second time he's hit driver, but you can see the crane. And that one needs to hang on, and that's down the right-hand side.
So after missing one left with the Chief, Dustin Johnson misses one right into a horrid spot. Well, I hope you're enjoying all the action on Ryder Cup Live. The Americans a couple down their match to Europe through 6.